and killed students and adults.
This morning, new questions about how a gunman entered this St. Louis high school before killing at least 2 people.
So, including the suspect, yesterday's shootings left 5 individuals dead and 1 with a very grim prognosis.
Oklahoma is no stranger to violence at school.
3 months, 15 years since the shooting at an Amish schoolhouse near Nickel Mines that killed 5 girls.
Bay and Parkland, Sandy Hook and Columbine. There was Thurston. Kip Kingle opened fire in the Thurston High School campus.
Today, when a series of tragedy struck in a place.
Who's there? Who is it? Who's there? Why me?
Why me? Why me? Why me? Why did you kill us, Josh?
Cry me a river. I feel like a swim. I need an answer, Josh. Why me? For the pleasure of seeing you drop, okay?
Why me?
You sat next to him. That's just how the cookie crumbles.
Why me? I didn't even know you.
Wrong place, wrong time. Loser.
Why me?
Why not? The world is overpopulated. I'll have to do my part.
Why did you smile when you killed me?
You know me. I'm just a friendly guy.
You liked me once.
In your dreams.
We live on the same street. We used to make mud pies when we were little kids.
Escape.
I taught you how to blow bubbles with chewing gum.
Delete.
I came to your birthdays and you came to mine.
Control, Alt, Delete.
When we were 11, you let me play war with you and the other boys because you liked how I died. Remember? Hope I didn't disappoint you when you killed me in the cafeteria this morning, Josh. Hope I died just right for you.
Perfect. Wish I could do it again.
Go on then. Shoot me again. Come on!
Bang! Why her?
Why him? Why me? Why me? Why anybody? Josh.
Simple math. My rifle holds 5 bullets. 5 bullets, 5 people. The bullet that killed me pierced my parents' hearts too.
Pierce my brother's ancestors' heart. Pierce my friend's heart. Pierce the hearts of parents who send their kids to school. Your 5 bullets wounded hundreds.
Maybe thousands.
Wounds that will bleed forever. Wounds that will weep forever. Wounds that never heal. Wounds unseen, but no less real.
Thousands. Why? It was more fun than dropping 2 on a video game.
All my life, I have been taught to forgive. I was taught that forgiveness is for the forgiver, but I just can't. Not until I know what's really in your heart, Josh.
I don't need your forgiveness. I don't need anything from anybody. I've got everything I need in here. 3 hots and a cop. The whole thing will be off my record when I'm 18 anyway. Maybe I'll be out here by 21. And when I walk down the street, people will look at me and whisper, "Hey, don't mess with that dude." That's not fair. Not fair.
Our bodies lie in coffins.
Not fair.
And you don't even care.
Not fair.
Our bodies will lie under the earth.
Not fair.
But you still breathe the air.
Not fair. You got yourselves a cozy little place, and you can't beat the rent.
This is your last chance for an honest answer, Josh.
You can't hurt me. You're dead. We're gonna open you up. Good luck.
Dissect you like a frog in Biolab. I open your heart. Start punching through the ringer.
We'll find your heart.
Your reason, not a fun time. We'll go up one side, down the other.
In your face.
Under your skin. Crawling through your brain. Like a worm in an apple. Last chance, Josh. Why?
You're all just a bad dream.
Sometimes bad dreams come true.
That's how it is in our world now.
Alone in the dark, silent. Oh, we really need some answers, Josh.
I mean, what were you thinking?
When you open up.
But you got yourself a cozy little place.
And you can't beat the rent. Did he say please? I think he said please. Oh, he definitely said please.
Oh, God.
How embarrassing. What a loser.
This will be your life now.
Every hour, every minute, and a word, hell, without love.
Without decency.
Without comfort. A kid in a cage. A cage that keeps you alive each day. And vomits you out so he can eat you again.
And one day your cage will vomit you out to the streets. Stupid.
Broken, bitter, friendless, hopeless,
Mindless.
soulless.
Some lawyer will get me
And
out.
how will you get a lawyer?
My parents
Your
A little?
A lot? Not at all. Say something, Josh. Your parents can't do anything for you, Josh. Because of
I don't need my parents, okay? The state will appoint an order and I'll be off. If you survive the big house, piece of cake.
Yo, bad boy!
Are you talking to me?
You're the bad boy. I'm 7 people.
1, 2, then 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 7. Did you see me on the news?
We all have that news, bad boy. Tomorrow, we'll see just how bad boy is.
What do you mean?
You'll see, bad boy. We'll see how bad boy is about to break home.
Whoa, guard, somebody just made a threat. Guard? Guard? Nobody hears you, Josh.
You might as well call for your mommy.
Shut up.
But mommy, you have no more.
Shut up!
Nobody hears you but the dad, Josh. You will love your bars.
Bars protect you from them.
The walls close in, narrow your thoughts, squeeze your brain, drive you insane.
As you remember the big wide world.
That you traded for a concrete coffin 6x8. Only the truth will set you free. The whole truth and nothing but the truth.
Court is now in session.
Your Honor, the jury has reached a verdict.
A verdict already? The trial doesn't need to begin.
How do you plead?
I have the right to remain silent. Anything I say can be used against me.
Oh, my client pleads guilty, Your Honor.
I never said that. Why can't anyone hear me?
The court will hear the prosecutor's opening statement.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, 7 corpses, scores of witnesses. I mean, what's to think about? The jury has reached a verdict, Your Honor.
Hey, bozo, you have to wait till the end. Why is nobody hearing me?
The court will now hear from the public defender.
Your Honor, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, I agree with the prosecutor.
What kind of defense is that?
Let us call witnesses for the prosecution.
I call the deceased.
How can they testify? They're dead.
State your name and what you saw.
I'm Michael. I hardly knew Josh. He was friends with my girl for like forever. And that day, I got a letter in the mail. My football scholarship was denied for the college I wanted to get into. I mean, there's no way I could pay for college without a scholarship. So, I wanted to be alone with Emily and tell her because we were applying to the same college. But Josh was there. I mean, we had words, and things got hot. I don't remember if I pushed him or if he pushed me, but I thought it was over and forgotten. So I saw him come towards me in the school cafeteria.
I'm Katie. I wasn't even hungry. I wanted to spend my lunch in the library because I was a little shaky for the biology test, but Matilda was shakier than me, and when she asked for my help, I couldn't say no because she's like a puppy when she asks for anything, and it's impossible to say no. I was explaining mitochondria when I saw Josh walk in the cafeteria dressed in camo, like he was late for a dentist appointment or something. It was like when the roller coaster suddenly drops and you feel weightless and sick and helpless. Then I saw he had a rifle.
I'm Matilda. I didn't even know Josh. I saw Kate's mom and teased him, and I thought, poor guy. He never really answered them back. You know how that is. Once they get on your case, there's not much you can do about it but suffer until they pick on somebody else. Truthfully, I thought it was a joke. When he came into the cafeteria, I thought, those theater people are at it again, advertising some dumb play. And I thought, whoa, they are going to be in trouble with the principal because that rifle looks so real. I can't believe they would allow that on school grounds. And then he aimed the rifle at Michael. And when fire came out of the barrel,
I'm Jessie. Emily told me that Michael and Josh had a fishing contest. She was so upset because she loved them both and didn't know how to make peace between them. So when I saw Josh come into the cafeteria with a rifle, smiling smile that was not really a smile, I don't know, a taunt, a threat, a mask, a weapon. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but I knew I should run, but my legs turned to stone, and I had to sit there. And I knew I should pray, but I couldn't even remember the words. because it was so personal. I don't know why, but I thought of 5th grade when I found a tiny box of chocolates in my desk with a Valentine from Anonymous. And I knew it was Josh because he had borrowed the money from me for the exact amount 2 days before. But he's denied it ever since. I guess we're more like brother and sister. We finish each other's sentences. I felt the sadness that poured over me like cement. The giver of chocolates was now pointing a rifle at me and said, "What happened? How did we get to this place?" I didn't want to believe it, but it wasn't Josh behind those eyes. Something else took him over. After I fell and closed my eyes forever, I saw an honest look on his face.
What kind of look?
The same face he had when he killed the deer.
What deer?
His first thought.
How did you know the face I made? You weren't there. We know everything about you.
All your thoughts.
Your feelings.
Your memories. Your deep, dark secrets.
How? How did you know all of that?
We're all in your head, Josh.
Psych! Tell me one fact about that day. One fact. One.
Just you and Grandpa drove up to the mountain in his old red dented truck with a cracked windshield and the uncomfortable seat in the spring coming out of Elko Street. Enough facts, Josh?
Okay. Well, you saw the truck somewhere. Now, how about you tell me one thing my grandpa said? Ah, you can't. You can't tell me one thing my grandpa said.
First one, spend the end. Don't take a shot unless you know it's sure. Keep it quick and clean. You don't want the animal to suffer. You keep that safety on until you're ready to shoot.
Okay, anybody could guess that.
That old logging road is full of ruts.
You both bounce on the seat. You can't wait to shoot your new rifle.
Let's go, Josh.
You won't get out of your truck.
Cold sees your face. You can see your breath.
You wish you dressed warmer.
Grandpa watches you load the rifle's magazine.
5 shiny boys.
Show him the safety is on.
Attaboy.
You love this man.
He teaches you so many things about life.
You split up.
You walk for miles.
Your nose goes numb.
Your fingers go numb.
Toes go numb. You wish you were still in your warm bed.
You wish you ate the oatmeal your mother begged you to eat.
And in the midst of your numbness, you have a profound philosophical thought.
Hunting sucks.
You lie on dry leaves.
You curl up and doze off and you know venison on the grill.
Something wakes you up.
Something moving on dry leaves.
You don't move.
You feel its presence. And then you see it.
A buck.
Beautiful.
Magnificent.
Strong.
Proud, keen.
Like a dream. You're taken by its beauty.
Utterly taken by its feral beauty.
It's hot around the nest is cold.
Makes you forget you're hunting. And then you notice the rifle in your hand.
But deep inside, you don't know if you can really pull the trigger.
The buck poses like a sublime statue.
Your pulse quickens.
You raise your rifle, your hands shake.
You can't find the buck in the scope.
You hold your breath.
You put the crosshairs under the buck's shoulder.
The moment of truth has come. But this buck's beauty weakens you.
You don't see venison in the stew.
You don't see steaks and chops on the grill.
You don't see a trophy mounted on the wall.
You see a you want to shoot, but you don't want to shoot.
So you make your face a
A
mask.
mask that hides your face.
A face that hides the pain.
A pain that eats your heart nobody knows.
You pull the trigger. Nothing happens.
The safety's still on.
You panic. You click the safety off. The buck turns and runs like the wind.
You take aim.
Bam! First shot misses.
Bam!
Second shot misses.
Bam! Third shot misses. Bam! Fourth shot misses. Bam!
Down on one knee.
Find the buck in the crosshairs.
The buck stops.
Looks back as bucks do. Makes a perfect target of itself.
You think, so beautiful.
So magnificent.
So proud. So strong. All you want to be.
But you want to shoot.
And you don't want to shoot. You have to shoot.
But you don't have to
The
shoot.
war inside you has to end. Bam!
Buck goes down.
You tear across the field. You stand over your dying buck.
Its legs kick as if running in the air.
Its chest heaves.
Its blood spurts out.
Its life runs out like a wind-up torment.
Battery dying.
Slowing.
Slowing.
Still dead.
Oh, man.
You're hurt inside.
I wish it was all a DVD.
You wish you could just hit stop button. Just hit the back button.
To make the bug come alive again.
That was the look on your face.
The look that loved the hunt.
But wish the buck could live again. But you can't unshoot the bullet.
You can't unkill it.
That beautiful,
Magnificent.
proud king, dying buck on the ground.
I didn't know it would be like this. Control Alt Delete.
That was the look on your face. You watch as your buck takes its last breath.
Oh man.
You almost let yourself weep.
But you hear a voice.
Josh! Josh! Josh, what are these thoughts?
Grandpa comes out of breath.
He sees your dying bug.
He looks at you like no one's looked at you before. Like a man.
Somebody you always wanted to be.
So wealthy, tall, big, bigger than big, immense,
Gigantic.
colossal,
Measureless.
Other hunters come out of the forest. They ask you to tell the story.
All the details.
And you feel as tall as the pine,
But as small as the moles deep underground.
both at once. Pine tree tall and most small.
Come on, Josh, let's take a picture. Say, moments ago.
You make your face a mask.
A mask that hides your face.
A face that hides the pain.
A pain that eats your heart. A heart nobody knows.
That was the look on your face.
Where is this photo?
I have it. Your Honor.
Why is the photo written up?
Tell them what happened in the cafeteria that day, Josh.
If you know everything about me, how come you don't know that?
We want to hear you say it to yourself.
We have reached a verdict, Your Honor. You can't have a verdict yet. We haven't heard the whole story. Why don't you object?
What's the whole story, Josh?
Where have you been all weekend?
Wait till you see this.
I left messages. You never answered.
Okay, don't pull a muscle. I'm here.
What about your half of our baby diary?
I'm not done with it. So my grandpa and I tried out
Josh,
blocking.
the baby diary is due this afternoon.
I'll do it at lunch. You didn't even look at the photo yet. The first
I
step.
don't care about your first buck. I care about your grades and health class. Here's Chloe.
Safe and sound.
You are so... Josh, when you have a kid, are you going to keep it in a backpack?
A kid, I can't even get a date.
Why is it so light?
I emptied the sugar out.
Josh, why?
I needed some for my cornflakes.
Josh,
Fill it with cotton balls. It's easier to carry.
we are both going to fail if the teacher ever does a spot check.
With all my books, I can't be lugging around 10 pounds of sugar all day long.
How else are you supposed to develop patience and care for a child?
It's not real.
Lucky for you, because it would be child abuse and you'd be arrested. Let me see what you wrote.
I'm not quite finished yet.
Let me see what you have.
It's kind of all in my head, and I just need to sit down and write it out for me.
What did we have for lunch yesterday?
Lunch? I don't know.
Oh, but you can remember all the details about our baby care for the past 2 weeks?
I was waiting for a big burst of inspiration, and it never came. Is that my fault?
You had a big burst of selfishness.
Control, Alt,
I
Delete.
wish I could restart and shut down my consciousness like that. I knew it was a mistake to have a baby with you.
Chill, Hammer. Everybody's looking.
Josh, you might not care about your grade, but I care about mine.
Hey, Josh.
Hey.
So, let's rock and roll.
I'm sort of stuck here for a while.
But this is my only time off.
I know, but
But what? What happened?
we don't have all of our health classes signed.
But last night, you told me you finished.
Mine have.
Oh.
Josh doesn't quite have his half.
Well, why don't you turn your half in and let him fail?
We're graded together. You know, we have a baby together. We really need to come up with 14 diaries.
Well, how long is that going to take?
Maybe
Look, don't apologize to him. He's the one who should be saying he's sorry. What is this?
Josh got him up over the first.
My picture, please.
Oh, Josh, the big bad game hunter. Had time to hunt, but not enough time to do the assignment.
Control, Alt, Delete.
What's that mean?
My picture.
Oh! Oh!
Not me. I wanted to get this enlarged and framed, and now it's ruined.
It was an accident.
No, it wasn't. You wouldn't let go.
You pulled too hard, loser. Man, let him go. What can a puny little loser do to me? And what's that supposed to mean?
You better hope you never find out.
You know what, Josh? You're a joke in this school. Josh the joke.
Josh is my friend, and you cannot talk to my friend like that.
And I think you two have been spending a little too much time together.
What do you see in him?
Let's just get this done.
I knew you first.
What?
Control, Alt, Delete.
No. What did that mean?
It doesn't matter.
It does to me. Tell me.
I'm too thick. I can't think straight right now.
But you said it's...
Yeah. Can I put that on my phone, please? I can't believe you pushed me in front of the whole school.
I think he's a little jealous.
Every kid in the school is laughing at me.
They're not laughing at you.
Why are they looking at me?
Let's work.
I'll do it on my own. So you make me face a mask.
A mask that hides your face.
A face that hides your pain. A pain that eats your heart. A heart nobody knows.
You got Josh a joke? You got his ass kicked.
Someone's gonna laugh once too many times.
You're gonna let them just flick your switch?
Who said that?
You do nothing? You're gonna be their daily entertainment.
Who are you?
You've known who I am since the day you shot the buck.
What about it?
You cast a long shadow across the snow that day.
How do you know that?
You fell 12 feet tall.
How do you know that?
I know what you know.
How? How can you know what I know? Who are you?
I am you, and you are me.
I don't get it.
I am the long shadow you cast across the snow that day in the woods. But that long shadow is the shadow of a different and deep inside.
How different?
I am you when the remote is in your hand, and your nimble fingers dance over the remote, switching from Glock to AK-47 to flamethrower, wiping out multitudes of enemies. That feeling of big,
Bigger than big.
immense,
Gigantic.
colossal,
Measureless.
Exactly.
Whoa.
At your service.
What do you mean?
Wherever you want it to be.
Okay.
How much longer can you take this abuse?
Like a negative second.
You have to do something.
I'm just hoping they'll get tired of me and find someone else to harass.
Never happened. They're vampires. They want your blood every day.
I don't know what else to do.
I know how to stop it.
How?
Let's give them something to think about.
Like what?
Something big.
For example.
Something that blows their mind.
Be specific.
I see an empty classroom. I see a blackboard crying out for a dark message that shuts them up. Everybody in this class is dead meat.
This is a joke, right? That's not funny.
Come on, let's not be.
Okay,
pure speculation.
Wow, you spoke up. I thought you'd die with your eyes open.
Overruled. Emily knew confessed. While her feelings are not factual, they may be relevant. I want to allow this.
I thought it was Josh. Why did you think Josh was the Blackboard phantom?
He practically confessed.
Here are my diary pages.
Josh, when did you do all this?
Since school went into lockdown.
Guess the Blackboard Phantom did you a favor.
Blackboard phantom. Love that.
Who do you think it is?
No clue. But whoever he is, he got a switchfoot once too often.
What do you mean, Josh?
Just what I said. People flip your switch, you gotta stop it.
But, Josh, this Blackboard Phantom has to realize how frightened we all feel right now. Education sucks. That is not right.
Well, all those frightened people need to realize how frightening it is to be pushed around like a school joke. Life stops. I feel empty. Like a balloon. All puffed up and big enough for everyone to see, but empty. So empty. A balloon in a world where everyone else is pointed, sharp, or jagged. Just a word is a needle. A look is broken glass, and a laugh, oh, especially a laugh, is a razor. I go pop! Make your face a mess.
A mess that hides your face.
A face that hides the pain.
A pain that eats your heart. A heart nobody knows.
Hi, Emily. I'm Josh.
Hi.
May I speak to you in my office, Josh?
Sure. See ya, Ellen.
Have a seat.
Thanks.
Is there anything you would like to say to me, Josh?
Didn't you want to talk to me?
I was hoping you would come to your senses and have something to say.
Oh, yeah. Great hair.
I admire a good poker face. But for your credit, you're not a very good liar.
I never claimed to be an expert.
What do you know about the words in the blackboard?
Nothing.
We know for a fact that you're the Blackboard Phantom.
You can't know that because I'm not.
We have a snitch.
Who?
You.
What do you mean?
We compared the words on the blackboard to your last English class essay. It's a perfect match. Do you have anything to say now, Josh?
What a remarkable coincidence.
Violence, or even a threat of violence, triggers our zero tolerance policy. I have no choice but to expel you for the rest of the year. I will inform your parents that you will have to repeat the grade and repeat all your courses in summer school.
Ah! I won't go. I won't go.
It won't be so bad, Josh.
Sit in odd class all day while other kids can do what they want and study on summer nights.
You should have thought about that before you were on the platform.
You know what they call me at school? Josh the Joke. Somebody calls your name and it's super glued to your forehead forever. I had to shut them up. Why can't you see that?
You can't threaten me.
It wasn't for real, Dad. It was just shut up and leave me alone.
If it was just shut up and leave me alone, you wouldn't be in trouble now, would you? Josh, the school can't take a chance. You made a mistake, so take your punishment like a man.
I should be punished when they're laughing at me right now.
What? That's life.
What your father means is that you can't help what others think of you.
And what your mother is you care too much what other people think. You're in school to get an education, not to make friends. And you throw all that away for what? To blow off a little steam? So grow up. Bite the bullet. Be a man.
Well, I wouldn't have put it exactly like that.
My life is over.
Nice. You got the more.
I'd rather be dead.
Josh, you don't really mean that. Hey,
Don't overdo it.
Josh, we'll help you through this. Step by step, we'll be there for you. The first step is an appointment with the psychotherapist tomorrow morning.
I don't need that. It's a requirement to get back to school.
Neither of us can take off work except we dress. So we want to
Just a joke?
know it now.
He's got to see his shrink to get back in school.
Friend, where are you, friend?
Right behind you.
These voices are driving me crazy.
Gotta shut them up, Josh.
How am I supposed to shut them up? The voices are in my head.
Only one way, Josh.
How?
Boom.
What do you mean?
You know what I mean. Boom! No more pain.
That's dumb.
You said it before, Josh. Your life is over.
Oh, man.
Punish them. Do in the living room. Leave your brains on the wall for your parents to see. Boom. No more pain.
That's really dumb.
Know what's dumb? Going back to that school. Do you know what they're saying about you?
Hear about Josh the Joe? Well, everyone's having fun in the sun. Josh has really got what he took in a book.
I will always be a laughing stock.
Always Josh the joke. Imagine you do summer school. Imagine the day you go back. Imagine riding the bus. Imagine the looks. Imagine you walk the halls. Imagine the words. Loser!
Josh the joke?
They will whittle you down to dust.
It will never end.
Never. Stop the voices, Josh. Boom.
Oh, man.
Stop the pain, Josh. Kill the voices.
Does it hurt?
You don't feel a thing.
Sometimes it hurts too much to be alive, but I'm afraid to be dead. I don't want to be thinking this.
You want to be Josh the joke forever?
Hear about Josh the joke? No, what that?
Blew out his brains.
What a loser!
Not even that. They won't even let me have that in peace.
The deck is stacked against you, Josh. Not even that. You will never be anything but a fool in their eyes.
They will still mock me even when I'm dead. Will somebody just put me out of my misery?
You gotta take them down with you.
Fort Gibson, St. Charles, Santana. Whoa.
Pomona, Pearl, Moses Lake, West Nickel Mine.
Show them who you are.
Springfield, Running Lake, Santa Monica.
The whole school would stand in awe of you.
Columbine, Bethel, Virginia Tech.
You'd be a legend for years to come.
Weston, Sandy Hook.
They'll write books about you. They'll make movies about you.
Heartland.
It's almost lunchtime. They will all be in the cafeteria soon, scene of the crime.
I can see them sitting there.
Imagine their faces when you walk in.
Totally surprised.
Heart attack time.
Big.
Bigger than big.
Immense.
Gigantic.
Colossal.
Measureless.
Imagine their face.
A rifle in your hand. Instant
Love
response.
that feeling. Love that craving. Need it. Gotta have it ever since I could hold a
Cap gun.
water gun.
Air gun.
Pop gun.
BB gun.
12 gauge.
22.
38.
45.
Nothing makes you feel alive.
Watch out!
Move aside.
Nobody can touch you.
When you have a gun.
Nobody mocks
When
you.
you have a gun. When you have a gun.
People talk now.
When you have a gun.
People look at you like a VIP.
Someone bumps into you, they say,
Excuse me, you walk different.
when you have a gun.
You talk
When you
different.
have a gun, you think different.
When you have a gun,
It's an A+.
slam dunk.
Touchdown.
Perfect put down.
All in one.
You can be whatever you want to be.
A gun in your hand is a PhD.
Take them all with you and put this town on the map.
That's a wrap.
Hey, Judge. Hear them?
I don't hear anything.
The voices in your head. They're not laughing at you. Josh?
Josh, are you home?
Home because you can keep that point.
It's psychotherapist.
They will stop you.
No.
Back to school.
No.
Josh the joke.
No.
Josh,
The therapist said you never show.
No.
Make your face a mask.
A mask that hides your face.
Face that hides the pain.
A pain that eats your heart. A heart nobody knows.
Josh, what are you doing?
I love you, Mom.
Think.
Bam!
Who did this?
You. No. Don't think about it. Move, 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 or you will chicken out.
Anybody here think I'm Josh the Joke?
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, have you reached a verdict?
We have, Your Honor.
That's my jury. Do you really have to sing that stupid song, Mom? Message received, okay? Yes, I remember how you used to sing to me when I couldn't fall asleep. Thank you for the pain. Do you really have to keep doing that, Dad? Message received, okay? Yes, I remember how you taught me the outfielder's glove, and I taught that high fly in the Little League Championship game. You carried me off the field. You carried me! How did that stop? What happened? Why can't it always be like that? You didn't understand. I was a joke at school and a joke at home. I wanted to kill you, but I didn't want you dead. How else am I supposed to tell you what's on my mind when I'm interrupting all the time? Why is it so easy to talk to you now?
The foreman will read the jury's verdict.
Big surprise, Mr. Reed.
Your Honor, we, the jury, find that the...
I have reached a verdict too, Your Honor. There are put-down artists who will trash you just to be noticed by other kids. There are kids who hurt so bad that they need to make somebody else hurt. There are kids who will do anything just to see somebody else cry, trip, fail, just for laughs. And the teachers don't see. Nobody sees. Will there be a trial for them too? Answer me that. Will there be a trial for them too?
The foreman will now read the sentence.
Your Honor, we, the jury, sentence the defendant to life imprisonment without possibility.
Without possibility of what?
Without possibility.
Without possibility of what?
Without possibility.
I don't know what that means.
You'll never achieve your dreams.
Never skydive.
Never scuba off Australia.
Never explore the caldera of a volcano.
Never fly a helicopter.
Never be a sportscaster.
Never ski again.
Never body surf.
Never meet people on the internet. Never know what you could have been.
Done.
Seen.
Had. No. Loved in your lifetime.
Now you never know all the happiness that might have been yours.
Through the bars of yourself, you'll see the Josh you might have been.
And wondering will be your pain.
The pain will eat the blossom of your youth. You will be as dead as we are.
You know what I hate about being dead? You can't call up an order of pizza.
Pepperoni.
Garlic.
Only anchovies.
Cheeseburger.
With bacon.
And fries.
Drenched in ranch. Triple chocolate milkshake.
With milk.
So many things to miss. You can never name them all.
Never. I miss driving in the beach with the windows down.
I miss listening to my favorite soundtrack.
I miss movie nights with my family.
I miss memorable interactions with strangers. I miss seeing that look in my brother's eye before he tells me another one of his stupid jokes.
I miss my mom constantly checking up on me, even if it gets annoying.
I miss watching my little cousins grow up way too fast.
I miss feeling loved by someone.
I miss waking up to the sound of rain. I miss sunset swims in the ocean.
I miss having a night out with the boys.
I miss road trips to Vegas.
I miss crying over sad movies.
I miss coming home to a rooftop picnic. I miss eating a fat burger after a long night of dancing.
I miss the random road trip I had with my cousins.
I miss hanging up Christmas decorations.
I miss complaining to my mom about boys.
I miss listening to my favorite song for the first time in a while. I miss inside jokes.
I miss talking to girls.
I miss listening.
I miss family dinners. I miss disturbing the neighbors at 3 a.m. karaoke parties.
I didn't know I was taking away all that. I killed all 5 possibilities too. I'll never have anything to look forward to. Never. Never.
What do you know about never? I'll never do all I wanted to do.
Never! I'll never achieve my dreams.
Never! I'll never see all I wanted to see.
Never!
I'll never know all I wanted to know.
Never!
Not ever!
I'll never backpack around Europe.
I'll never be a successful Playboy millionaire.
I'll never tell anyone I love you to make them mean it.
I'll never cook for my own family. I'll never live in Greece.
I'll never have kids of my own.
I'll never get my teaching credentials.
I'll never see my mom become a grandma and try to have kids of my own.
I'll never see the Eiffel Tower. I'll never run away with a rock bear.
I'll never get to buy my parents a
I'll
house.
never get my driver's license.
I'll never get to wear my cap and gown.
I'll never be a cat mom. I'll never get to make my grandchildren pumpkin pies.
I'll never get to find the one.
I'll never adopt a dog.
I'll never get the chance to make my family proud.
I'll never go to Disney World. I'll never grow old with my best friend.
It was just a fantasy, like a horror movie, a DVD. In my head, I felt like I just hit the back button and bring you all back to life. But the movie is over. There's nothing I can do. It's over, okay? It's over.
Over for us, Josh.
But back button and play button for you.
Every day of your life.
You'll see us on the big screen in your head, and you'll see us over
And over.
And over again. And again, as he saw us this morning in the school's cafeteria.
Dad! Dad!